So in your current situation here, I have the Seven of Pentacles. And what that's telling me is that you're taking a much needed review. You are taking inventory of the seeds that you have planted, finding out what has bore you fruit and what really didn't work. And you are at that point now where, as you're taking a look, financially you're feeling, it's actually, what I'm feeling is that you're a little better off than what you expected, but you are taking inventory as far as what bears you fruit in your material world, and you will be making changes accordingly, leaving what didn't bear fruit behind and moving forward, and almost like pumping the gas on what did, what has bore you fruit. And then to clarify that, I have here the Ace of Swords. And what that's telling me here is, with the Seven of Pentacles, you are actually going to get your breakthrough. You're going to get clarity. It's just sometimes we go bombing along with life and we're not, taking a look and stopping and saying, wait a minute, what has worked and what hasn't, and let me just weed out what doesn't work or what isn't serving me. So you're going to get your clarity, you're going to get your breakthrough, and this is, from this point, you are having a whole new beginning, a whole new beginning on whether it's an idea that comes to you, an inspiration that comes to you. You will have clarity and you will be able to move forward in, with clarity. So I have here for your potential obstacle or challenge, and I just want to, I know some people, I do have the Tower card here, but I do want to explain it. This is what I'm feeling here. It feels like something that was in the very recent past that happened, where it just feels, like it kind of rocked you, it shook you, it wasn't like your whole world was crumbling down, but something happened that really maybe shook your faith, tested your faith, whatever. But it is showing also that it is something that you got away from. Whatever that was, it didn't take you long to realize it was time to get away from that. So whatever it was like a warning, a wake-up call. It was something. And, if you're not 100% in the clear right now with whatever that situation is, you are certainly almost there. You're almost there. You could see the horizon. And to me, in clarifying, actually, with that is the Five of Wands. And with this, I am feeling out of this whole Tower situation. And like I said, I'm feeling that it was in the recent past. For some of you, it could have been in the distant past, but it's feeling very recent, and it's something that gave you a wake-up call, and you are getting away from whatever that was that was happening. But it was like all hell was breaking loose. So whatever was happening, it's prompted you. You're taking inventory now. You're getting the clarity that you need. You're getting the beginning that you need to just make a totally fresh start, clean slate, fresh start. It's just something, that you may still be feeling some of the effects of whatever this was, where all hell broke loose. And just know you're almost there, doing well. And this is serving you here. So just try not to focus on that too much, because this doesn't serve you. By focusing on it, you did the right thing. You're getting away from it, or got away from it. You're almost there. You're almost there. So try not to worry about that. Then I have here the Chariot, which is where you take all of the wisdom, all of the knowledge from what you've already created, all of the wisdom in life, and you just pull all of that together and make it work to have a successful ending. Well, like I said, with taking this inventory and really weeding out the things that do not serve you, you are getting the clarity, you are getting the breakthrough. And with this Chariot, it is something that, you're in the driver's seat. You can drive this either way. You can make this go either way, but it's telling me that it is success. that's coming in, and it's success from all of the knowledge that you've gained, all of the wisdom that you've gained from your trials and your adversity, and you are able to turn that into a success. So that's with the Chariot. Then I also have here clarified by the Moon and by the Seven of Wands. And with that, what I'm feeling here is that this is something, successful outcome coming from facing your fears, doing your best, and like I said, doing a whole reevaluation here and standing your ground, because you know who you are. You know who you are. This is not, whatever this situation is, that's not who you are. You know who you are, and you have faith in who you are. And so you are driving success from the experience. You are pulling the energy from the experience that you have, and you know who you are, either through God, through Christ, in faith. You know who you are, and you know that you are a divine being, and you are pushing that right through to success. So pretty heavy energy here, but like I said, it's all hell breaking loose. It's not anything, it's not anything that you can't get past. You actually are pretty much almost past it, but it's something that shook you. It's something that shook you to the core. And it was a wake-up call. That's what I'm feeling. And then I have here peace. And so now that this is over, this says release the past. There is a more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. And for some of you, I already think you know that. And you already know, like I said, who you are and the power that you possess. Stand your ground. You already faced your fears. You are bringing this whole thing to success. And then I have here the Five of Michael, and it's reminding us with, when I said all hell was breaking loose, it said the situation doesn't serve you. Consider taking an uplifting approach. And I believe you've already done that. I believe you've already done that. And if you haven't, you take this as a wake-up call and know that you can drive whatever it is you're doing. You could drive it to success, or you can drive it in the ground. And so if you're not seeing that something's going on that does not serve you, then that's your wake-up call. This is your wake-up call. But I do feel for most of you, it's something where you did stand your ground, you face your fears, you know who you are in the name of God. You know who you are. It's time to take action. Great passion for a cause. Instinctively knowing what to do. And that's the thing. There's a lot of passion here, a lot of energy here, and it's quick energy. It's time to take action. This, whatever this is that you are pushing through, is that you're driving home, is something that you are certainly passionate about as well. But let go and let God, and you will instinctively know just what to do, because that's allowing your intuition. It's allowing it. And then I have here Nine of Michael, and it says your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. And then on top of that, release feelings of regret, guilt, and worry. Release them to your angels. So whatever this is, like I said, it doesn't serve you. It's something that woke you up. It's something that shook you to the core. But you got to release yourself as well. Because if you've forgiven the situation, forgiven the other people involved, you need to forgive yourself as well. Nobody's harboring that. It is what it is. It happened. It's over. Let yourself off the hook, because you know who you are. And then I have here the World. And this says it's a very happy ending. Coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight. And I do believe also that whatever that was, where all hell broke loose, kind of had your tower moment, You got away from it, but I think that that helped you grow spiritually as well. And then I have here the King of Michael, and it says wisdom and objectivity are very important now. Stay in your integrity. This is a situation that calls for honest and open communication. Facing your fears, sometimes truth. Sometimes truth is one of the biggest things that we're afraid of. Own it. You know who you are. And forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. You will have breakthrough on this. You are having breakthrough. You're having clarity. This is major, major, major. Very nice. Very powerful. And I just feel like I have to say I'm so proud of you. I don't even know, so whatever this is for those of you that resonates with, that you had your aha moment and you said, nope, that's not for me. And you walked away from it. I'm so proud. And then here, this goes along with that King of Michael, and it says, admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. And this goes along with this facing your fears and is staying in your own integrity, being honest, having open and honest communication. The prayer here says, I appreciate your support in helping me face my feelings with grace and acceptance so that I can be lovingly honest with myself and others. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for giving me the courage and the strength. He's right there with you, and he's guiding you through all of this. And I think you know that. Whoop, there we go. Ha! Beautiful. This is your life's purpose. Archangel Michael, this is the prayer. Archangel Michael, you know the details of my divine life purpose, and I ask you to help me be aligned with my goals. Please clearly guide my actions so that I'm taking the best steps to fully manifest my wonderful and meaningful career. You are doing that, and you are bringing it home. You are bringing it home to success, Libra. Very, very nice, very powerful. I'm going to pull from the Archangel, from the daily guidance from your angels. And let's see. Play. And it says, beloved one, it's time to set aside work for a while. Don't worry. We'll oversee your responsibilities to their completion. Playfulness, gaiety, laughter will lift your energy so that you will return to work with a renewed sense of perspective and heightened energy. I do feel that this is pretty heavy on you. And yes, you're still going. You have so much else to do. You need to take a moment and just have a little bit of fun. You need to have fun. You need to lighten it up. Seems like you've been through a lot. And then I have here, release and surrender. And it says, we shower you with blessings of our radiant love. Open your arms and release the challenges that you have held so tightly gripped within your hands. Open your hands, open your arms, open your heart to our love and our assistance. Your angels are all around you, and they're right there to help you. And this release and surrender, if you have your hand clenched like this, you can't get anything in there. They're just saying, open it up, and let them help you. Allow them to come in. You have to ask. You have to invite them in. Your angels will not come because of your own free will. You have to invite them in. You have a lot of power here. A lot of power. You are doing great things this week, Libra. You are doing great things. You will have your clarity. Continue with this evaluation until in your gut you know what to keep and what to leave. And then you push this right forward through to success, whatever it is that you're doing. You faced your fears, or you are facing your fears. You're facing the truth. You stepped away from a situation that was not good for you, did not serve you. Release the past. You have a more enriching future coming. Let go and let God and bring this thing home. You have such beautiful energy.